Let's review Queen of Tears. This is a K-drama on Netflix. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. Spoilers are ahead, so you may want to stop. But if not, here we go. I give this show a 9 out of 10. Honestly, it would have been a 10 out of 10 if she kept her memories in the end. Because I just felt like she will never go back to the Hey Ann that she was and that we all knew and grow to love. Yeah, we seen her do a lot of things the same as she used to, but at the same time, what made Hey Ann was things that she went through. And I mean, sure, some of her memories coming back, but we all know a lot of them made. Like a lot of significant events that we seen that she'll never see again. Like the boat accident with her brother. Like she won't even be remembering her brother too much. I'm talking about the one who died. I feel like people gonna have to tell her, and I feel like his story is very significant to what made her her as well. But you know, she wrote a little story on how she felt about Wanu, so she really sees that she loved him. And you know, and we see that they had a happy ending, which I'm very proud of because they went through a lot. This was never really a love triangle. It was really Wanda and Hayan together and him just to the side trying to get with Hayan repeatedly. Meanwhile, Hayan kept on trying to reassure him that she wanted her husband and nobody else. But I'm not even gonna lie, Hayan, you invited him on this trip in the beginning really made me mad because why are you so touchy-feely? Like, why is your husband looking at you sideways because you didn't invited your ex? Business or not, he shouldn't have came. But I love Hayan and Wano. They were so cute during this trip. I feel like you could definitely see her signature kind of kicking in. And then this is when she really was starting to fall back in love with him. Like, love was always there. It's just was like not really as strong as it used to be. Him saving her life really did it for her. I mean, she had herself replaying the clips in slow mo. Like, yeah, same here. Man, Ham was not through it. She was literally going, she was so ill. Like, she was skipping time. Like, she didn't know where she was in some moments. And then at others, she just was skipping through moments in her life that she wanted to see. Like, she was there, but not really there. Like, her illness was really taking a hold of her, especially during this when she almost got killed by it, whatever. I forgot what it was. But when he stood in front of her and shot it, I was like, ooh, okay, I see you. Then after that, well, all her family was trying to attack Wano for basically protecting her anyway. He was like, cause I think it was her mom who was like, he probably shouldn't have did that. And then she was like, well, he was in the army and he won awards for his shooting. So please don't say what my husband should have did. I was like, okay, I see you. Like, they look so good. I was just screaming like, why are you here, dude? Please go. Anyways, these two are so weird. Like, y'all really want their lives so bad. Honestly, she only wanted the family life. He just wanted Hand because he wanted to just know what it felt like to be with her. And I just feel like in her life as well, I feel like he was just in love with the idea of what they would have become. He wanted to be Heian and Wanu so bad. It was crazy. Meanwhile, Heian was not showing him any compassion. And he wanted to be loved by his mom so bad too. Meanwhile, his mom just wanted to be rich. I wanted to take that family life because she felt like it was owed to her. Girl, nobody owe you anything. They worked for that. You did them dirty. We should have never trusted you. And she said that in the beginning. I knew not to trust the girl either, but she said it in the beginning. She was like, why is she here? She didn't took my mother's name before she had died. Like, why is this lady here? And honestly, she was crazy. She had a little bit of a crush on Wano, which was crazy because you're auntie. But okay. But I love her one-liners. Like, this is really how it went. First meeting, then they didn't meet each other again till a couple years later when they worked the same job. So first she fell in love. She fell in love first and then after he did. And then they married, then divorced, and then remarried. And I love that for them. But the intro was always so cute, especially these pictures right here. It was always so cute. Their chemistry was top tier, and I loved it. One thing about Wando, he always made Heian feel, and I love that for her because, you know, only person that could really make her awkward was him. Especially after they had moved back in together in his little small apartment when they came back. I just felt like it was so cute. Her looking away because she just didn't want to look at him in the eyes. And I was like, okay, chemistry. Why was all the white people like, I don't know. They just seemed so edited for some reason. Like they weren't really there. But obviously he was there. So I was just so confused. I love the fact that he thought it was an invisible string and when really she was the invisible string that was like pushes them together, especially here. Like she literally set this up, man. And the fact he found out years later was so cute. When both of them didn't remember. Well, when she didn't remember, he found out. I would have loved to see what memory Hayen would have reacted during that scene, she would have got so awkward, and I love that for her. And in the day, they were a whole family. I don't care if that wasn't his son or not. They were literally so cute. He treated that kid just like it was his, and nobody can tell him that the kid wasn't his. Not even his own parents. He loved that girl to the bone. And then she ended up, I feel like it was like she hated him a little bit before because she just felt like it was all it act. And if she didn't act that way, he wouldn't have gone with her. But in the end, hey, we seen their childhood, which was a little odd because you were 5 years older than him, telling him y'all was going to be married in the future, which was crazy. But then to see that you were a actor, plot twist. Like, why is you on this? Already pregnant when you got with him. That was crazy. But I'm glad he ain't really hold that against you. Because I just feel like he was already in love. It was too late. But one thing about her, she was gonna do whatever to protect her son. Even if that meant like running away or even coming back to the family that she felt hated her. But in the end, it was part of it. And she went to jail for that man. And they did that. She went to jail with the whole family. They better just forgive her and they did. I loved when the whole family came together. I did. Like, look at them. All smiles. They don't even hate each other no more. They're just all one. And can we talk about how they had 2 weddings? Like, the first one, you know, it was like, I feel like everybody was there. And it was like videoed and everything. But then the second one, I just felt like it was small. And it was just their family. Definitely like her second look better. I like her hair all down. I loved it. This look was cute, though. Just not better than the first. Well, not better than the second. After they got back together, they literally did everything he did by itself. Like, that was so cute. Like, he literally started to be alone in that relationship, in that marriage. But then, when they fell back in love, she wanted to do every single thing with him. Because, I mean, why are you doing this by yourself when you're married? This scene was so cute to me, too. Because we seen this in the beginning, and I was like, where's this scene at? Like, when are we going to get this? Too cute. And in the end, they got their happy ending. When I seen that baby, I was like, oof. Man, it had me thinking about their first one. When she had remembered after losing all her memories, remembered the first baby, oh, I was sick to my stomach. Like, he was down bad after the baby had, died. And then for her, he was down bad too. It was just like for her, she just felt it was her fault. So she just wanted to, she didn't know what to do. So she just started making rash decisions. I feel like she definitely should have talked to him about it first. But then for him to move into that room without talking to her either was crazy. I just feel like it was a whole bunch of miscommunication. And really, after the baby had died, she blamed herself and she started focusing on herself more and just cut him out completely. And so he cut her out completely. He didn't like the way she was taking it. And she just felt like, well, why is he mad? Like, you blame me. And really, he ain't blame her. He just blamed the way that she was taking it. Like, why is you getting rid of all of this baby stuff? It was our baby. I still want to grieve, and you just removing everything. That woman with Star had me cut up. Like, they couldn't wait. Then for the baby birthday to be on the phone on her password, I was shocked too. And then when he made that code, his code to his apartment, I cried. I couldn't. Very much significant. I'm glad they finally got their happy ending and their baby. Honestly, one of her best outfits. I love Jealous Ann. She really had her moment. She was hilarious, especially when that girl walked up to him on a train station. I was like, okay, Ann, let's chill out. And then when them girls was checking him out when they was at that dining thing, it was just too much. I get why she didn't want to lose her memories, but at the same time, he just didn't want to lose her, which was their dynamic. What a dilemma, But in the end, I'm glad she took that surgery. Even though I miss old Hayan, I think I'll like this one too. And I hope her memory starts slowly coming back. Like their cuddles, I couldn't. And the fact they met when they was little was very cute to me also. Invisible string. Their fan art is so good. Like, come on. Like, I love how even if they was fighting or even if they were good, their employees always were good with each other. I love that. Also, the crossover, he was literally Hayan's lawyer. I'm not even gonna lie, I would have took him back just because before she even found out that he was just waiting for her to die for the money, she literally had told her, the doctors say you are okay, which just assured me they literally fell back in love. And I love that every single member of their family had their own individual stories, but it all connected. Like, I love that. He literally took a bullet for her. That just says enough for me. Anyways, if you haven't watched it, go watch it right now because it's so good.